What does the law of conservation of mass state? Talk about it with your neighbor. The law of conservation of mass states, mass can never be created or destroyed. It is always conserved. You will investigate that principle in this lab. In this lab, we will be investigating the conservation of mass. According to the conservation of mass, matter can never be created or destroyed. It's always conserved throughout an experiment or a reaction. In this lab, you'll need a triple beam balance or any other kind of balance, a plastic bag, some baking soda, and vinegar. The first thing you need to do is put a scoop of baking soda into your plastic bag. The next thing you need to do is fill your pipette of vinegar, and you want to fill it all the way, and you want to dry off the pipette so there's no vinegar on the outside of it. And this is very important. Don't squeeze it, just wipe off the excess vinegar. The next thing you want to do is carefully place the pipette of vinegar into the plastic bag. Once again, you are not squeezing it yet. Seal the bag tightly, and you still have not squeezed the pipette. And then you're going to place the bag onto your triple beam balance and find the weight of it. Okay, so we can find the weight of our mass of all our supplies. And if we give it a second, it should balance out. Remember, you want to be as close, as accurate as possible. In science, things aren't always perfect, but you want to be as close to accurate as possible. That's close enough. So we can see that our bag and all of our materials weigh approximately 10.6 grams on the scale. Now your groups may differ from other groups depending on how much baking soda you put in. You want to record this mass on your paper. The next thing that you want to do is you want to pick up the baggie and squeeze the pipette, and you can observe a reaction taking place in the plastic bag. You want to record your observations on your paper. What's going on? Does it feel warm? Is it cold? What does it look like? Do you hear anything? What do you see? Make sure all the vinegar is from the plastic bag, or out from the pipette. It's okay if all your baking soda didn't react. That's not a problem. Once everything is done reacting, you want to put the materials back onto your triple beam balance and record the mass again. Now, I haven't touched my triple beam balance at all, but you can see the masses are very close or almost identical to what they were beforehand. This will prove that the law of conservation of mass does exist because it was the same mass before and after. You want to record your final mass on your paper and then answer the questions on the back. Think about how your data proves or disproves the conservation of mass. Did you prove the law of conservation of mass? How do you know?